With that down, let's move on to this, shall we? Bum, 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 bum. Fantastic Four. Fantastic Four is out in theaters. I've already seen it a couple times. I loved it. I don't think it's the best Marvel Cinematic Universe movie. I'm not even saying it's in the top 5. But what I've said about it is I watched this movie and I just was swept with this feeling that this is peak Marvel again. It's peak Marvel again, where the characters are great. The dialogue is great. The script is wonderful. They're doing creative uses visually. Oh my God, watching the surfer surf looked amazing. All that kind of stuff. Love the film. But how would it do? Because kind of not as bad to a degree, but like Superman before it, Fantastic Four came along with some baggage. 2 different sets of baggage. Baggage number 1, every single Fantastic Four movie they've ever put out sucks. And everybody knows that. Now, recently, they just did one a few years ago that everybody hated and nobody went to go see. Secondly, unlike when, let's say, Infinity War came out, Marvel isn't exactly firing on all cylinders right now. They have been hit and miss. Their last movie, Thunderbolts, was fantastic. The one before that, Captain America 4, not so much. And it's been hit and miss ever since Endgame. It was within that environment that the new Fantastic Four was coming out. How would it do? Well, it won the box office and came in, according to Cinema Blend, as the big winner of the weekend, taking the number 1 spot at the box office, which everybody assumed it would. But how much did it make? It made $118 million in its opening weekend. Now, let's put that into context. That is not only a new record for the franchise, it is more than double what the previous record was. As we look at the history of Fantastic Four films, the first one, well, not counting the Corman one, the 2005 one with Jessica Alba made $56 million in its opening weekend. Fantastic Four 2, Rise of the Silver Surfer, such not a good movie, made $58 million on its opening weekend. Both not good movies. So when they came out in 2015, added some behind the scenes drama, the 2015 version of Fantastic Four only ended up making $25.6 million on its opening weekend. So how would this one do? All those ones were going to hurt this one. Like, there's no mistake, make no doubt about that. That history was going to hurt this one. How much? Well, Fantastic Four First Steps still managed to make $118 million on its opening weekend, which not quite as big as Superman, but came very, very close to Superman. And again, is an incredible recovery. Let's just say that. It is an incredible recovery and is easily the biggest opening for a Marvel film of the year. I mean, they had Captain America 4, they had Thunderbolts, and this blows those ones away and out of the water. So while not blockbuster numbers by Marvel standards, I think if you are somebody who is able to see big picture and you're able to step back and look at context about the status of where the MCU has been and the status of Fantastic Four. And by the way, does anybody even care about Fantastic Four anymore? This is like an old property that's never been done well. I think this is a pretty good start for them. I'm not going to say this is stand at the top of Stark Tower and pop bottles, but I think this is a good, solid start for them. Anyway, Rob, you had a chance to look at this. In context, out of context, what do you think about the $118 million opening for this film?
Well, I'm seeing the movie at 4 today, finally, because I was, you were
busy
at Comic-Con.
Yeah.
I tried to go, but I couldn't.
And where are you seeing it?
I'm seeing it the Harkins.
Oh,
the Harkins
nice.
Mount Grove 16 in
Nice.
the CineX Theater. But I think this is great. I think this is great, judging by how many people really enjoy it and the fact that they took this super team that has had a spotty, at best, track record at the box office. I think this is a big win. You know what I really like about this, too, is having not seen it, just to say this, it feels like this is something, again, that was authored. They set out to do something new. It's contained in its own universe, so it doesn't have the baggage of the rest of the MCU. And it feels like they succeeded in doing what they set out to do, which is I think the goal of any great franchise picture. And you loved it.
I loved it. Yeah.
And everyone I've talked to loved it. And they delivered. They knew the assignment. Everybody involved delivered. They had Shackman directed coming off of WandaVision for Marvel. And I haven't talked to one person. I've seen a few online reviews, people didn't like it, but I haven't spoken to anybody that didn't like it. They all liked it to varying
I'm
degrees.
the same thing. Like, I know there are people out there who didn't like, because it's a film, it's art, that's going to happen. I have not personally spoken to anybody that didn't love it.
No, I haven't either. And people I trust, people that go to these movies that, they're predisposed to liking them, but they like them. And people had a good time. And for me, the thing that I'm most looking forward to is seeing the depiction of Galactus, that Kirby-esque Galactus, because I saw a clip. They finally showed a clip. I'm like, he was kind of he was walking around a city, like the city, and kind of just, it was terrifying. I'm like, I don't want to ever see that guy in my city. So I can't wait to see it today. I'm really looking forward to it.
Yeah, I'm excited for you to see it. I mean, again, for those of you wondering, why hasn't Rob saw it? Well, because like the movie came out on Thursday, and as soon as we were done with the John Campea Show on Thursday, Rob had to hit the road to go to San Diego.
Yeah, I
Comic-Con.
did two panels on Thursday. I had a panel Friday and birthday parties on Saturday, and then back to Comic-Con on Sunday.
Yeah, so you've been a little bit busy.
Yeah, crazy busy.
So you're going to go see it for the first time later. I'm going to go see it for the third time later. Man, listen, we have in theaters right now a great DC movie and a great Marvel movie.
Yeah.
In theaters right now.
Yeah.
When's the last time we were able to say, have we ever been able to say that? I'm not sure.
And we're getting weapons next week.
Oh my God. And you know what? I know you're not as excited about it as I am. I cannot wait to watch Naked Gun this week.
Oh, that too.
I cannot wait to watch Naked Gun
you know what?
this week.
I'm excited. I'm excited to see it.
Anyway, guys, question is for you. What do you think about this? It is not staggering numbers by Marvel standards, but most 98% of directors who have ever worked in Hollywood will never have a movie that opens to $100 million. Fantastic Four pulled off $118 million. How do you feel about that? I think they got to feel good about it. Whatever you guys think about it, jump down into the comments section below and let us know your thoughts. Hey guys, thanks so much for watching this video. Make sure you like the video, leave a comment, and subscribe to our channel. And don't forget, we have a daily podcast called the John Campea Show podcast, available on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or your favorite podcasting app of choice. Go and subscribe to it today so it'll be there when you need it.